Throughout modern history, there have been many cats that have lived many years. They have been cherished family members who their families have loved for many years. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the 10 oldest cats ever. In compiling this list, we accepted the owner's word, as reported in the media, for the age of their beloved animal. Coming in at number 10, Rubble, 31 years. Rubble passed over the Rainbow Bridge shortly after friends and family held a 30th birthday party for the Maine Coon. His veterinarian threw the party that included a free checkup and some of his favorite cat food. Rubble lived in Exeter, Devon, England with his owner, Michelle Foster. She received him as a birthday present when he turned 20. He lived with 3 other cats who were Persians. His owner said that he became a little grumpy when he got older. Number 9. Tiger, 31 years. Tiger was a ginger tabby who belonged to Robert Goldstein of Spring Grove, Illinois. Tabby loved to sit on top of his owner's car. She would only also drink water from the bathtub. Tiger's nickname was Lincoln because he was about the same color as a penny. Tiger's constant companion was a pit bull who Tiger would slap in the head with his paw to keep him in line. Number 8. Sasha, 31 years. There is no doubt that Sasha, who lived in Newton Abbey, Ireland, did not have an easy life. Her owner, Beth O'Neill, found her in a stable about to be mauled by a Jack Russell Terrier. She took her to the vet, who estimated her age at 5. At that point, Sasha already had a dent in her left side where she had either been hit by a car or kicked. Beth took her home to live with her and her daughter. Beth says that she lived with her but would often disappear for days as she went on roaming adventures until she got too tired to climb the fence. Then, she would often lay in the garden sunning herself. At number 7, Plucky Sarah, 31 years. Plucky Sarah was abandoned by her previous owners in 2002, but she came across the hall to live with the Fords. Mrs. Ford once ran over her with her car, but the vet put the cat back together again. Sarah, a nondescript cat, was spoiled by the Fords, who say they seldom leave home because they worry that Sarah will get in trouble. They also ran the heat pump all day and night at their Christchurch, New Zealand home because Plucky Sarah had trouble staying warm. Coming in at number 6, Grandma Wad, 34 years. The Wana family found Grandma Wad as a kitten living in front of their grandmother's house. The daughter who took care of the cat was just 3 years old. Grandma Wad lived in a house on a fruit orchard in Thailand. She only gave birth to 1 litter throughout her life. She gave birth to 4 kittens, but she managed to outlive them all. Toward the end of her life, the Wickian Mat cat was attacked by dogs twice, which left her having problems getting around. Number 5. Grandpa Rex Allen, 34 years, 2 months. Grandpa Rex Allen was adopted from the Humane Society of Travis County, Texas by Jake Perry on January 16, 1970. Later that year, he received a phone call from Madame Selinaberg, who claimed that it was her animal. Perry ended up keeping the cat, and Madame Selinaberg gave him the pedigree papers showing he was born on February 1, 1964. Selinaberg says he got away because someone left the screen door open when she was away. The International Cat Association made Grandpa Rex Allen a Grand Master, the highest award given to a household cat after Perry started showing him. This cat, who was a Sphynx and Devon Rex cross, reportedly loved broccoli, which he would often eat for breakfast. At number 4, Ma, 34 years, 5 months. The female tabby named Ma was perhaps the luckiest animal alive. She lived with Alice St. George Moore in Drossington, England. Ma got caught in a gin trap when she was a kitten and barely survived the accident. Yet she was rescued by the classical musician and her husband, who was also a musician. The accident caused special problems for the feline, so she lived on meat from the local butcher. When asked what contributed to their cat's longevity, Mrs. Moore replied, "The fresh meat and the relaxed atmosphere in their home." Ma had to be put to sleep on November 5, 1957. Number 3. PUSS, 36 years and 1 day. Not much is known about PUSS, who was reportedly born on November 28, 1903 in Devon, England. This male tabby passed on November 29, 1934, 1 day after his 36th birthday. At number 2, Baby, 38 years. The second oldest cat ever was a black domestic house cat named Baby, who lived with Al PLUCKY and his mother, Mabel, in Duluth, Minnesota. He had never left the house where he was born until he was 28 years old. When Al married, his new wife insisted that the cat-clawed furniture be replaced and Baby be declawed. That was the first time that the cat had seen a veterinarian. The animal did not like children, so when they came over, he hid behind furniture. Al contributes the cat's longevity to the exercise he gets every time he uses his litter box or wants to eat. His food bowl and litter box are kept in the basement, which requires the cat to climb up and down 14 steps each time he wants to use it. And now the oldest cat ever, number 1 on our list, Cream Puff, 38 years and 3 days. Grandpa Rex's Allen's owner also owned the oldest cat ever, which he named Cream Puff. Born August 3, 1967, and died August 6, 2005 at 30 years and 3 days old. This cat started her day with bacon and eggs, asparagus, broccoli, and coffee with heavy cream each morning. Then, every other day, she got an eyedropper of red wine to enjoy. Her owner was so committed to his animals that he even had wooden stairs built into the walls of his home so that the cats could have a place to rest. There is much debate over the oldest cat who ever lived, since many people do not take their cats to the vet regularly. Veterinarian records, as required by the Guinness Book of World Records throughout the cat's life, are often not a reliable source. So to recap, our list of oldest cats ever: number 10, Rubble, clocked in at 31 years. Number 9, Tiger, clocking in at 31 years. Number 8, Sasha, also 31 years. Number 7, Plucky Sarah at 31 years. Number 6, Grandma Wad at 34 years. Number 5, Grandpa Rex Allen, 34 years and 2 months. Number 4, Ma at 34 years and 5 months. Number 3, Puss at 36 years and 1 day. Number 2, Baby at 38 years. And number 1, Cream Puff, 38 years and 3 days. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe.